extreme factions and whatnot. But the truth of the matter is that the people who came to that gathering today were people in great anguish, who have come from the Birminghams and come from the Jackson, Mississippis, and they came there with anguish and with hurt and with dignity and with integrity, and it was one of the most orderly displays I've ever seen of 200,000 people with ingredients.
I never seen anything like it.
And if the Bull Connors continue to release dogs on the people as an answer to their legitimate cries, if they continue to use cattle rods to prod them, if they continue to use hoses to whip them through the streets, the human heart and the human body can only contain so much. There must come a point, if they are pushed to it, for retaliation. So once again, I put the emphasis on who it is that will precipitate, because I do believe that the Negro community, I think that I can speak for most of the 20 million Negroes, are committed to this thing being done non-violently. They have already displayed that. They displayed it very eloquently since the Montgomery bus strikes.
Oh, yeah.
And I also must say one other thing, because I know we must move on and others will speak. But when you speak of Peking and you speak of Moscow and you speak of other centers in the world where a demonstration like today could not take place, yes, I accept that. But I also say that it is long since past the time when we can measure our own conscience and our own sense of morality based on what some decayed society refuses to give its own. It is like arguing with the present administration as to what we feel they did or did not do in relation to the civil rights struggle, because they were measuring it based on the previous
Mr. Belafonte, I could not agree with you more in terms of measuring in our society, but remember, the entire world watches this sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The world doesn't have a correct measuring stick. We all have lived around the world. When I mention Moscow, Peking, or any of these things, it is because here we are talking to the world. More than 100 countries will be listening to the discussion.
Great experience in it all.
But the only $20 we take. David, just start with this.
Alright. No worry about it. Never start out it.
Which one now?
A 3 mile zero. You got 3 mile zero? Yeah, man, Negro. Then give me 12 passenger them when you put them out. That's still there, go. You load up the bus. All right. Negro.
I understand that. I just want to make one statement to tie this off. I agree with you wholeheartedly, incidentally. I said that in the beginning.
Move the cheese chip back, Negro. Yeah, man, 2 for Negro. Yo, baby, come on. Where you play? Come on, wait. Just get man, the white limbs. But not even a problem, man. Not even close. That's not a problem, you know. Give us some serious shit, you know. Look here, man. I won't squad there come here. I beg not to beg you to come here and that. To myself personal.
Then when we do make you all police force and come for me. I just put the white plate now and what that.
Hold on. Jesus Christ, man. Yo.
They walk with me guns
I get my boss, man.
They walk with me gun down.
Jesus Christ, man. Personal.
When we make you all police force and come for me. I just put the white plate now and what that.
Hold on.
Some look like disaster.
Jesus Christ. Yo. I get my boss, man.
Life and lose your name.
We did it last night.
They condemn the show from Gaza. When them say me out, they no gun pan silence. They come in a suspense. We no change the name, but we change the game. Make you change your frame. Don't fuck our gunshot and make you change your frame. One gun smart. They walk with me guns up. They walk with me gun down. Change your frame. In a hurricane when it's a blood clot disaster. In a blood clot hurricane. Lose your life and lose your name. They condemn the show from Gaza.
You know, I love the
told them say me out. No gun pan silence. The gun in a sense.
You know, I love to troll people. But you get to me, I said, right? Don't like me. I don't like myself. Yeah.
Yeah, Bree. Yeah, G. So, but the point that I'm trying to make is that we are also the loudest crier of any nation in the world about democracy and about the free countries.
What we've been doing, in effect, is we've been letting the Negro have his dream. To go on dreaming. Well, the time has come, I think, and we've shown today, to stop dreaming this dream and wake up to it. Because this dream was put into very precise words called the Declaration of Independence. It was restated as the Emancipation Proclamation, and in this past 100 years, we have permitted the Negro to have his dream. A dream that was restated by Dr. King today. But Dr. King injected one new point, which is that perhaps an aroused American people can permit the rest of the American people to.
I firmly believe that.
This is the point.
Mr. Poitier came to this country. How old were you when you came to America?
14.
You were 14 years old. You came to this country. What has been the evolution of your own thinking as you met this problem and as you face it today? And what do you, as a person, not as an actor or even, perhaps not even as a Negro, but how do you feel inside of yourself? You're forced to participate.
Well, yes. I am forced to participate because it is my conviction that my country has to successfully negotiate the Negro question. It is, to me, not a problem. It's the question of the Negro, the unsettled question of the Negro in America. We must, as a country, successfully negotiate that before we can, with any degree of honesty, try to become eligible for participation in the future. We must negotiate other great questions that face us today. And the stamina, the texture of our endeavor to solve the Negro question will exemplify for me the kind of interest the country as a whole has in doing the things that are necessary for us to be entitled to a future.
That's why the answer, because you know right now the baddest artists are really like me. I don't like myself. Yeah.
Yeah, Bree. Yeah, G. So,
Me no need no blood clot media, you know. Me no need no. Because me have my own platform. Rhythm. Black woman, no matter what they say, you are a queen. The illusion them no real. Black woman, chill pill, kill it. That's the rain. EDC, love and strength. Never give in. EDC, G-Sharp, spent yard, Sister Kalonji. Yeah, push my kind of pick up yourself, alright. Glory and power unto the Most High Rastafari. Pick up judgment. Don't give up. Never give in. Yeah. Never give in. Black woman. No matter what they say, you are a queen. Praise and honor, glory and power unto the Most High Rastafari. I don't need no blood clot media. Leave me out of it. Big up Judgment Yard. Sister Kalonji. Yeah, Kush Makanov, big up yourself, alright. Bubble and the keys, you know. G-Sharp. Chill Pill. Gilly. Tesla Rain. DDC, Love and Street. Never give in, yeah.
Like how the always used to do, like how the always used to leave me out, continue leave me out, but it like it now here then.
Man, yeah, honestly don't.
You can talk to me about my father's legacy. Before me is God Almighty and my father himself. For me, legacy. And me, God give the glory for him. And me are the middleman from God to him. The only person can talk to me about my father's legacy before me is God Almighty and my father himself.
Don't add me to no list, don't add me to no award, nothing. None of them shit there. Just leave me alone, let me do my work, bro. So long as me can survive and take care of my youth, them, I'm good. Me don't need nothing from you, bro. Not real life.
Welcome back to Plenty Island Buzz. I'm so mad at myself. Here I am putting off the fact that I wanted to do a movie review on Homage starring Major Hype. Only for me to buck up on his live today and the man is fed up. Too many people are chatting his name. He don't want people talking about him no more. The guy is done with it. Mind you, he's entitled to it. But I'm like, should I take my chances? Should I talk about the movie? I said, you know what? F it. I'm going to do it anyways. However, let me give you a snapshot as to what I was watching today.
The press picture. I know everything with locks down if you call Rasta. Tell me if you still give me one for fun. One fake, but let me take my time. Fill me out, but beg you clear my mind. I'm willing to work even over time. Oh, child, give you my heart and soul. I don't need another reason. I said I waited patiently. I need my healing. Cause perilous times ahead. Said if I ever needed you, oh, that I should have called on you.
My lawyer tell me already, you know. Me I take on every case pro bono. That means, say, in a full time now, we take it to a different level because you don't feel like saying, you can't live by my name. So since you don't feel like you can't live by my name, I go and live in our no pocket. And that me I go do. I'm going to start living on no pocket. Aside the pussy them I use, you know.
Then we're going to tail off and conclude with some final sentiments and send-offs. You guys ready? Oh, that's crazy. How do you respond to that?
I mean, it depends. It depends on who the person is. I've seen it get really violent. I've seen
Remember fighting over a joke,
it's not even over a joke.
I know, but it's just like the concept. It's supposed to be comedy, but you stole my shit.
Right. So
that's
like,
how I eat, you know?
Exactly. So
Because I can't question say God give him talent. No.
Real quick, the reason why Foota said this is because, again, at the beginning, I said, Foota made it clear that he was the instrument where take off Mavada career because he never want to give Killer the props because he must say, Killer putting somebody on the stage don't necessarily bust an artist. You see me? So him make Mavada get him first hit song. Because when you look at it, you know, putting a man on the stage don't necessarily mean him busting. Talk the truth. How much people will see Beenie Man put on stage? None of them no boss.
Nine me from the crown of my head. Tribal. Yeah, now this is Righteousness will exalt the nation and sing when only bring a reproach. Selassie.
It's like, you know, there's some people that take a long time to come up with jokes. And when they feel comfortable with a joke and you go steal it, then it's like,
his hands.
You know what I mean?
He took his word.
Exactly.
You know what's crazy about what you said? Like, a lot of people feel that way, like that it's funny to, like, beef over comedy because it makes people laugh. But at the end of the day, it's business, it's art, and it's really serious.
Yeah, 100%. It's always anything you put time and effort into, and to have somebody take that from you, yeah, you're going to fight for what's yours. It's just like on the surface, like, yo, these are comedians fighting over some jokes. Yeah. We don't hear back from none of them at all. It's all outside energy interrupt inside energy, you know. Listen, you know. Listen good.
But
bro, that's really how the man feeds himself, and you didn't have no right to do that.
People have made comments to me about, like, if I have an issue with somebody, like as I'm beefing over comedy. Yes.
Why Sean Stamps over US visa right now?
Like, yes,
I'll joke before, and
Sean Stamps might come and trace footer after this, because they have to work out a program and then deny the truth even when it's the truth. But the truth of the matter is, every day, cartel get up and buy our next house, and the wicked fans them celebrating. Now we can't see Sean Stamps put up a house.
Oh,
Sean Stamps now make the money to buy the house.
Oh boy.
We can't do after decorated career they as cartel. But I'm saying as a loyal soldier, we do 13 years ago, and you buy 6-7 house. You don't think you could have bought him one Evandale house? You don't think you could have present a key to Sean Stamps and some loyal brother? Oh, you hold it on the 13 years. See a house here, in your name, with no payment. Sean Stamps name with no payment.
You see, a house would be nice, but the thing is, we don't know the arrangement the Sean Stamps and Cartel have.
Any resource. Seriously, yes.
Anything that provides for you is worth fighting for.
The pasta is like...
Oh, like the peanut. Like
that's
the
a case-by-case situation, though. It's not everyone doing that.
That would look good in a skit. Yeah,
I know you said I had a roster, you know, as opposed to nothing. I'll take it. Bam, 23. Everybody's in their Michael Jordan era.
Yeah.
I respect that.
If someone came back and doubled up, I'm a sick guy.
To say, oh, we don't talk because of this or we don't talk because of that. I just know that he's been trying to make himself seen based on my life experiences.
We believe investing is for everyone. AJ Bell, feel good investing.
And I won't spend time with that because most of you are more than familiar with the history, so-called black history, Afro-American, Kemetic history, interchanging with America.
Right? And to me, that's his biggest problem.
But I will say this. Whether it is sexual wiles or womanly ways, the woman usually gets her way in the long run.
His biggest problem is
With any male, it just depends on how far she's willing to go in mind or in body. But usually knowing herself, she can get her way. Why do I preface all of this first? Because it is now getting to be almost a crime to be a true female.
But I think the biggest gift of Vybz Kartel ever give Sean Storm in his life was freedom.
you can't identify your own blessings because you're too busy watching somebody else's.
Yes, all four of them went down. Cairo, Cartel, Madso, Sean Storm, Faye, whatever they were accused of, right? And them sit down for 13 years. Right? Cairo sit down the longest. But me I try to wonder, what else could Cartel give Sean Storm?
To be a real woman.
That bigger than freedom.
And those that strive to be feminine, whatever that means.
I could revisit a question that later on down in another video.
You're worried about what I do. Every time I come to this city, he has to put something up about Major. He has to talk about Major. I don't understand why. For me, I feel like Trix is one of the baddest comedians out of Toronto.
We're not talking about also your pay for, and also you own and them just live in there and catch up in there, and you have them like slave. You don't think you could have do that? You have charged $1 million show. Since you have charged $1 million show, you do more than 10 show and get more than 10 deposit. You could buy Sean Storm and look at us.
He cannot stand toe-to-toe with Trix.
I know Sean Storm not fixing mother yet.
And to be a real woman, really catch it from others who feel that they don't want to be that type of female and a real woman. I say to you this.
On any day given, on Trix's worst day, he cannot stand toe-to-toe with Trix.
Be what you have to be.
Right? And I respect Trix, and I respect all of the comedians in Toronto. I respect Norm. I respect my brother Marlon.
Well, how would you preparate?
Jungle Formula provides immediate protection for up to 16 hours for all life's adventures. Now for the whole family, Jungle Formula Family Protect. Jungle Formula, the ultimate 3-in-1 protection. Insects off, adventure on.
Obviously, a lion not tell. A lion not tell me that a lion.
Lick him for you. Lick him.
Careful what you teach the youth them, cause every seed where you plant must grow. Envy starts small, but nobody you don't think you could have buy Sean Storm a house. You don't think you could have given a mental confidence there. You know, saying, have a roof over my head permanently where female, when general, make sure I'm about by me.
Again, youths, do not let another man be your retirement plan.
Everything. Don't do that. Don't.
Want to do that, girl? Give me my money.
That is it. Me book.
I feel girl book that. Father God! Work where I work.
And be it proudly, but don't be hypocritical.
Psalms 500. Make it work. Got money we are collecting, yes. Little girl, little girl, little girl, little girl. Little girl, little girl, little girl. Little girl, little girl, little girl. Take it. If you don't work, you know, start to do with you, what I mean? Regular day. Girl, I'm here. Girl.
My head on my belly, mommy.
What you mean your head on your belly?
My head on my belly don't feel good, mommy. Oh,
Man, I heat.
no, I drink water for a morning.
Sit up. Explain to me how you feel.
My head feel like it a pound on my belly, it hurt me.
Do what you have to do.
We've seen this in grown adults from mere youth. That's why some of them see a man, call them man, oh my God, my dad's my boss, my Ray. Because you see, people like Footer come out and chastise the friendship where you are another man have. An outsider looking in, a chastise where him think uno have. Chat, I'm telling you this right now. Can't tell him say it himself. And millions of dollars spent on that court case there. For 13 years. Appeal. Court after court after court. Wherever the man them get charged for, the man them get charged for it as individuals car. No man never put nothing to on the man and say, yo, make a move. But them display a level of loyalty, which you said that's why the man them there in a prison. But cartel display the same level of loyalty by getting everybody out. That no count for something?
Girl! What happened to you?
My head on my belly.
Here, come, stand up. Come put on some clothes and bring your belly. Where? Jesus! Have mercy, Kira, get up. Come.
But do it with the understanding that your consciousness is as good as anybody else's consciousness. And if you at least do that, when you pay for it, good or bad, you will know why you are paying for it. I did research, and I start off very basic. And I looked into the encyclopedias and the dictionaries, and I got the following explanation for the following words, and I share them with you. Woman, an adult female human being.
Come here, come. Come here, have mercy. Whoa.
Them lawyer fee that could have buy house after house after house after house.
Any problems with that? Most of you agree? At least we start out in agreement. Womanhood, the time or condition of being a woman. Pretty fair in Comprehension, understanding? You still with me, all right? Girl, a female child, or a young unmarried woman. But then I also looked up and I found out in Teutonic times, I didn't ask for this, I just found it, the word girl meant young boy.
Here, Twin of Twins make all jokes, a man asleep on bike.
Come, Kira. Come. Take them out in the care.